why it's a beautiful day out today. But yeah, we had a power outage, so everything went off. So sorry about that. Took everything this long to reboot the internet and check everything to make sure everything is okay. Goodness gracious. All right, and within that span of time, since we had the blackout, the Padres offense woke up and scored 2 runs. Braves is 2 outs, 2-2 to count for Pofar. Here's one to pitch, and that ball's a fly out, and that's going to be out number 3. All right, so we're going to the top half of the 4th inning, and the Braves down 2-0. Baltimore Orioles on the verge of sweeping the Braves in Atlanta. They came in 2 games behind Atlanta in the win column and could leave ahead of them. Now, mind you, they are last in the AL West. I mean AL East, excuse me. They're last in the AL East. So, yeah, there's that. All right, well, hopefully people make their way back. We were down for at least 15 minutes. We were down for a whole inning, pretty much. But we're going to continue doing what we do, because that's what we do. Gonna make it do what it do. Get my settings ready. Where is this? Okay, we're at commercial break right now. And guys, if you're wondering, we're on Roku TV. Just in case you guys wonder. What's up, Splash? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, the first stream petered out due to a power outage for some reason. The entire house just went. Phew. So, it is what it is. But we back up and running. Orioles got the they're up at bat now. Wiley got on the suit. Roku made him put on the suit. Wiley usually just had the polo Brave shirt on. Today he got the suit. Okay. All right, 0-2 to count right now. Here's a one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Hearn walked the first time at bat. Let's see if we can get him out. Promo, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Here's a one to pitch. Hold on, let me get sounders to both of you guys. Let's go. The Hobbit, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Yep, happy morning. Well, now it's afternoon. But we started in the morning. But now it's afternoon. These early Roku games are a trip. Here's the one to pitch. Ball popped up. Center field going back to the wall. Out by Pofar. All right, so Ronald, Marcel, and Money Mike are out of the lineup today. Drake Baldwin is batting DH. Sean Murphy is behind the plate. Something that Braves fans been clamoring for a while now. Appreciate it, Doc. Hobbit. Thank you. We wouldn't make it there without you guys, so thank you guys for being a part of the DIXON Way. All right, one pitch, one out. All right, there you go, Grant. Grant Holmes up to 56 pitches, though. Hopefully he get a quick inning out of this. But again, he needs some run support. He definitely needs some run support. He has not had his best stuff, been trying to dance through raindrops, but unfortunately it caught up to him the last inning. Here's the one in the pitch. All right, that's a strike right down the middle. 1-1 to count. It's showing torn UCL, hamstring, Spencer Strider, Ronaldo Lopez gone. It's just a mass unit of pitchers, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. Threading a needle in a hurricane. Swing at a miss. Strike 3. Grant Holmes. All right, go sit down. Good job by Grant. Need some run support, man. Need some help. He needs some help. Help me. Help me. The sequel scream. Yep. Yep. It had a power outage on a bright sunny day. Don't know what they doing out there. They need to leave it alone. Whatever they doing, leave it alone. Yep, that's exactly what it was, promo. Help me. Help me. That's what Grant Holmes is saying right now. Help me. Ah, man. Will the offense wake up? Let's see. Let's go.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free to do.
Appreciate that, Scary Larry. Welcome back to the stream. I see you. All right, man. Thank you guys for coming in and being a part of the show. If you was here earlier, thank you. If you just came in, thank you also. All right, Atlanta Braves have one hit right now. We're being one hit right now. They talking to Snit. I don't really care what Snit's saying right now. Just being honest. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball at the knees. That's a ball. One ball. No strikes. Rogers got 32 pitches in 4 innings. Wow, here's one in the pitch. Been mowing us down. 2-0 to count. I mean, if I'm him, I'm pitching safely around Matt Olson, and then nobody else is getting anything. Here's one in the pitch. Right now, we got a minor league lineup out there, to be honest. We got Matt Olson and the Gordonette Stripers, the old edition. Here's the one to pitch. Well, no. Jake Baldwin and Sean Murphy are playing. Oh yeah, and Austin Riley. I do like the Matt Olson and Drake Baldwin playing this same game. I don't like that Ronald is not playing. If you feel like benching Money Mike right now, especially against a left-hander, I get it. I'm not mad at that. He's already struggling. He don't need to go against a lefty. So I get that. Austin Riley batting .274 on the season. Let's go, Stone Cold. Here's the one in the pitch. One of those count. Here's the one in the pitch. Yo, man. Y'all see the Roku advertisement on the back of the mound? That's not even there. See it? You don't see it. That's just put on there by the graphics. Here's one in the pitch, ball outside. Just like they got the score and stuff right there. They got the Roku right there. Maybe they put a green square right there. Here's one in the pitch. Really don't need a green square. Because if that scorecard right there is up, then they can definitely put up that. Here's one in the pitch. That ball inside. And he missed it. Austin Riley inducing the walk. All right. Let's go, man. Good job by Stone Cold. Beer Skull in the chat. Walk it out in the chat. Let's go. All right. Sean Murphy up the bat. Murph. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. On one to count. Here's one in the pitch. And there goes a double play. 1, 2. All right, so the Braves still only have one hit. We're going to the top half of the 5th inning. This game is going by so fast. And Blooper just tackled a pencil, I think. Yeah. Forearm shivered a pencil, a Home Depot pencil. Wow. Man, oh man. It is tough sledding today. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I mean, this guy had a good ERA. He only got one win. Only got one win out of 4 games, but his ERA was 2. So wasn't like he was bad. He just didn't get any run support. That's what it sounded like. Dots Cars, what's up, fam? I see you. Mark Aldridge, I see you. Appreciate y'all coming through. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if you see 2 streams up there in the queue, our first stream got shut off due to electricity power outage. So we had to load up everything again. Yeah, Doc Cars, that's what I'm saying. Like, the 2 most disappointing teams in Major League Baseball this season are playing a series. And right now, unless the Braves come back, they're on the verge of getting swept at home. And that ball pop fly to right field. Fairchild got it. Yeah. Well, it makes me wonder, why did they not play Ronald? Why did they not play Money Mike? And why did they not play Marcel Ozuna? I understand Marcel, he hurt. They need to try to get him healthy, or don't let him expose himself any more than he already has. If you were thinking about trading him, playing him every day was a mistake. All he did was decrease his value, to be honest. Having Drake play the DH today is kind of a sign that Marcel might be out of here. Now, I don't know why Ronald Acuña Jr. is sitting. That makes no sense. Okay, he looked gas. I get it. I think he got the weight of the world on his shoulders with this squad who can't hit. That's what I feel. Even with how scorching hot. All right, that's out. Good job. That's 2 outs. Even how scorching hot Matt Olson is right now, I'm still not really pitching to Ronald. Ronald's starting to chase too, unfortunately. What's up, Marvin? I see you. Welcome back to the stream. Let's go.
Marvin Scherer says, "Go Braves."
Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. All right, Grant Holmes trying to get out of this inning in 10 pitches. Trying to. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Take swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With 2 outs, nobody on. Stallings is a 9 hitter. Let's get him out, please. He's 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2. We're in the top half of the 5th inning, man. This game is rolling. Here's one in the pitch. I don't think Snit is throwing in the towel. Maybe they're thinking about trading Ozuna and Money Mike. And they're trying to see how life without them is going to feel. I know one thing. Life defensively for these pitchers is going to suck without Money Mike. But Marcel Ozuna is only a designated hitter. And a designated hitter who's not hitting will be designated for assignment. Here's one of the pitch. Swing at a miss. Good job by Grant. 2-2 to count.
Marvin Scherer says, "If the Braves are selling, the only untouchables are Ronald, Marcel, Austin. I'd like to see us keep a few others, but those three have to be a part of a rebuild if that's where we are.
Not Marcel. Marcel up out of here, man. He got a... What are you talking about? Drake Baldwin? Untouchable? Matt Olson right now? I mean, they're going to have to package a couple of people to try to replenish. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. That's a strikeout.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down.
Let's go.
Hey.
Ozzie Albies. Yeah, no way Marcel's a Brave next year. Yeah, no way. What's up, Gibby? How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Hold on, let me let you say it.
Sergeant Gibby says, this team is feeble. LOL. I haven't been interested at all in this team.
I mean, it is what it is. Here's the thing with Ozzie Albies, guys. Ozzie Albies make utility money, so it really don't make no sense to get rid of him. That's not me playing favorites in anything. I'm just saying you're not even going to get a cheaper utility guy unless he's like a farm system. And the problem is, guys, our farm system is so depleted. We can't even replace them. We can't even tank right, because we tank. Guys, we playing all our guys, and we one of the worst teams in Major League Baseball right now. If we tank and start playing, like just bringing up guys out of Gwinnett and stuff, that will be like us trying to go for the #1 draft pick. You know? And even when you do that, that pick ain't going to come to fruition until 2 or 3 years down the line. If it's a positional player, that's normally how it goes. Unless you get a super phenom. Like a can't misser. You know, like how Skeens was. That's a no doubter. You see the Hall of Fame talent there. Yeah. Somebody better than Ellie Dela Cruz. That's how young guys get brought up. They just so dynamic that you can't deny them. Here's the one in the pitch. Because baseball whole system is designed for you to push you through the grind of the minor leagues and see if you could take it. Swing and a miss. All right, 1-1 is the count. Here's one in the pitch. And that ball hit right to third base. He quickly throws across the diamond. Ozzie Albies is out. They're not going to pay for Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso is going to make peak money. Pete Alonso already make more money than Austin Riley? And Austin Riley has the richest contract in Braves history. Exactly. We're not getting Pete Alonso. That is that is never going to happen. Ever. That's why they got Drake in the DH right now, guys. Drake is in the DH today because Marcel is out of here. That's probably the future. Especially with Sean Murphy Sean Murphy got like 4 years still on his contract, I think, or will after next year. Here's one the pitch. Strike. Marvin said, I don't want any Mets. At this point, beggars can't be choosy. If AA is going to break the bank, he's going to do it on pitching. I agree. And there goes that professional hitter. Let's go, Drake.
They know.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Induce the walk. Let's go, Drake.
Yeah.
Walk it out.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now 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 walk it.
Great job by Drake. All right, Eli White up. Also, Life Without Money Mike. Another team may look at Money Mike and say, hey, we can resurrect this career. Get him some good batting instruction and tell him to stop trying to beef up to hit long balls because he's not a long ball hitter. Remember, he's a pitcher turned outfielder, guys. He should have never been trying to convert it into a dang on power hitter. Here's a wind the pitch, but that's what the Braves do. Because that's the analytics. They want you to hit home runs. Appreciate you coming in, Jason. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. This sounded to you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball on the outside. Did he go? No, he did not. That looked like a strike to me, though. I'll take it. Let's go, Eli. Rogers only got 55 pitches. Already 1 out. And swing and a miss. And Eli White goes down. Magnificent Magic Man with the PSA.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, free, and easy to do.
It is fast, easy, and free to do.
Sergeant Gibby says, Hawks and Falcons actually looking like they can do something this season and Georgia has a chance at a natty.
Fairchild 1-0 his account. Charles Green, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball at the knees, strike. 1-1 is account for Fairchild. Fairchild batting 196 on the season. 2 RBIs, OPS of 571. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball outside. No problem, Charles. Welcome to the stream. Mary Carey Gonzalez. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Finley. Welcome to the stream. I see you. You guys get this sounder. Sounder for both of you guys. All you guys. Let's go. All right. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the wind the pitch. Fairchild hit that thing. Hey, hit it through the left field side. We got 2 runners on. This is the best situation the Atlanta Braves have been in all game. All right, let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Let's go. All right, man. Come on, Braves. All right. We got Nick Allen up, a.k.a. Tricky Nicky 2.0. Here's one to pitch. Strike. It's 2 outs, 2 runners on. Best situation the Braves been in all game. Let's see if we can capitalize on it. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball on the outside. They called a strike. That thing was like 2-3 inches off the plate. Bull malarkey. Here's one in the pitch. That ball jammed him.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, Miami has a chance for a national championship. Oh wait, never mind, I just remembered who the QB is.
Goodness gracious. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball pop fly. Good at bat by Nick Allen right now. Here's the one in the pitch. All right, 2-2 the count. That ball fouled off. What at bat by Tricky Nicky. 2-2 the count. Here's one in the pitch. Swing got a miss. Tricky Nicky throws his bat down, the helmet down in disgust. Just threw it down in disgust. That was our best opportunity. Womps in the chat. Guys, I'm starting to think it's Thanos, man. I'm starting to think this is a Thanos year. But you know that bodes well for our Bulldogs, Falcons, or Hawks. Mark said, I feel like we're in the Twilight Zone. Hold up. Or maybe the X-Files. Where's Agent Mulder and Scully when you need them? Can anyone figure out Snit's lineups? Can we come with 3 more strikeouts? Who knows? Tune in to the Braves. Promo said, say it ain't so. Promo says, I will give it 1 month after the All-Star break. We'll know for sure by then. Magic Man just said something profound.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, the Braves won the World Series, had a historic season after that. That was their peak. This, now, is what it looks like as that championship window closes. It happens to all teams.
Guys, as Braves fans, we get spoiled. We think we think it's our God-given right to be right there in the playoffs. And it's hard, man. It's really hard. That's why I would never disrespect the 90s Braves. They only won one World Series. 90s Braves was always in the mix. Not just always in the mix, like always a top team for what, 13, 14 years straight. That would never be seen again. And they won a World Series. Yes, probably should have won at least 4 during that run, but I think Jim Leyritz changed the history. I think Jim Leyritz was the sports almanac in Back to the Future 2. Instead of having, back-to-back championships in 95 and 96 and probably going to win 3 in a row, we only had 1. And then we got desperate and traded for Kenny Lofton. Yeah, it never been the same. And Kenny Lofton was a Hall of Famer. But you got rid of Dave Justice. Here's the one in the pitch. And Marquise Grissom. I forgot the other player that came over with Cleveland Indians. I forgot. All I know is we sent out 2 cornerstones of the team, and we were never the same again. Had good offenses. Hey, ball hit right up the middle. All right. So Holiday got another hit. But again, we lost 2/3 of our outfield. Our heart of our team and Dave Justice. And that's why I kind of account to losing Freddie Freeman. Now, Dansby hasn't been as good as he was with the Braves. I will admit that. But it's a trickle-down effect, guys. It just is. Eventually, you just can't keep playing money ball and trying to outsmart yourself. Grant Holmes has not pitched bad, man. It's the top half of the 6th inning. It's 2-0. There's a run on first base with no outs. I would love a double play right here. It's 0-2 to count. Check swing, 1 ball, 2 strikes. He hasn't pitched well. I mean, haven't pitched bad or poorly. He just don't have any run support. We played Austin Riley like he was going to be the next Freddie Freeman. That's what we did. We paid Matt Olson to be Matt Olson, and that's what he's been. I'm not going to hate on Matt Olson. He's just not Freddie. It's not his fault. He's done his part since he's been here. Here's one in the pitch, and that ball hit him. Hold up, did he swing, though? He swung at that, but he hit it. They're about to check and see if it hit him before he swing. Laureano got hit on the hand, though. Nah, he swung at that. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt. That hit right on the knuckles. He swung through that. Let's see if he swung through. Yep, barely, but he swung through. Unfortunately, that's going to be a painful strike right there for Laureano. That's going to be a painful strike. Yeah, they still got it 2 for 2. They're trying to see if he got any hand strength to be able to grip. I mean, not just best player. I think Ronald is the best player. I think that Freddie is was the heart of the Braves. Just like David Justice was the heart of that Braves team. I'm old enough to see both championships for the Braves. So you got younger fans trying to argue with me about it on Twitch. Oh, now they say a hit batsman. They said it was a hit batsman. He didn't go around. So all right, so hit batsman is 2 men on with no outs. Top half of the 6th inning. Loser of this game will have 50 losses. Loser of this, it really don't matter, man. I think the writing's on the wall. I don't think we need to sugarcoat it anymore, guys. The odds are more likely for the Braves to miss the postseason in the first season since Snit became the skipper than us to actually. And that was a hit that moved both runners over. So productive out. It's 1 out. Runs on third and second base. Yeah. And it's unfair to this pitching staff who's already decimated with injuries to try to come out and be Tom Glavine of the 95 series, you know. Here's one to pitch, swing at a miss. Quite disgusting. Everybody need to try to give back their check that's playing the offense. Mateo, you can keep your check. Drake Baldwin, you can keep your check. I don't know, Austin Riley. You might be trying to give a refund. I appreciate your promo. Thank you, man. Thank all of you guys for being a part of DIXON Way. We don't make it without you guys, so give yourself a round of applause. You guys are awesome. We don't make it to 20K without you guys, so thank you guys for being a part of DIXON Way. Me and Shonda really appreciate it. 1-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Go sit down. Good job by Grant Holmes. All right, now all we need is out. No matter how hook about crook, just get the out. Magic Man, I'll let him say it. I ain't gonna repeat it.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, ID argues Snit is a reason for the decline. His tinkering with the roster has had negative effects. The roster can no longer hit their way out of trouble in order to cover his managing.
I actually agree with that wholeheartedly. I actually agree with that wholeheartedly. And I know a lot of Braves fans are going to disagree with me, but swing and a miss, good pitch. I do believe that players do bear the responsibility of this, but also Snit with his constant tinkering, drinking lemonade and all of that, it does affect you. Baseball is all about being in rhythm, having chemistry in the lineup, have a cadence, and we can't create one because, hey, I don't know what lineup this is this season due to injury or not so, but this right here, strike 3. Good job, Grant Holmes. Strike him out. Grant Holmes, what a pitcher performance by Grant Holmes to get out of that situation. Wow. 2 runners on with 1 out, and Grant Holmes get out of there unscathed. It's still 2-0. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Yeah. Wow, what a pitcher performance by Grant Holmes, man. Applause in the chat for Grant Holmes, for real. Wow. We got our applause back. Let's go. Yeah, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. My name's Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Shonda's the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. This is stream number 2. We had some crazy power outage. Don't know why. It's a beautiful day out today. Yeah. So this is why it's part 2 of the stream. Appreciate you guys coming through. If you were here earlier, thank you. If you just came in, thank you also. What's up, support? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. He said Snit is more likely to retire after this season anyway. I just hope that their plans aren't to give it to Gonzalez. When he was the Braves manager, the Braves were awful. Yeah, and I kind of think that's what's going to happen, guys. The Braves get Braves guys. Braves get Braves guys. Remember, we went from Bobby Cox to Joe Torre, back to Bobby Cox, to Freddie Gonzalez, to Brian Snitker. Now, would Brian Snitker want to retire before he reached his 50th anniversary of being in the Braves organization? Maybe. Maybe. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. Pofar leading off. Got a hit today. Here's one in the pitch. That ball too low. Jackson Profar, the definition of a late bloomer. Here's the one in the pitch. Won the Little League World Series. I didn't know that. That's a cool little tidbit that Roku Sports pulled up. Kudos to them. 2-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Is it gonna bloop in? Yes. Let's go. A leadoff. All right, leadoff hit by Pofar. Uh-oh. Let's go. What's up, Nate Dogg? Welcome back to the stream.
Nathaniel
I see you.
Brooks says, "Let's go Braves."
Let's go, let's go. I got a feeling Freddie's going to be the manager, guys. Just FYI. Matteo up. Here's the one in the pitch. And one swing. The time run is at the plate. One swing of the bat. A table for 2 at Chop House. And we're all tied up. Matteo got 17 home runs, approaching 20. Here's the one in the pitch. Yeah, pretty much, man. I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to slide Freddie Gonzalez in there. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. Caught him looking. 1-1 is a count. Pofar does not have a steal this season, I don't think. Not looking at his stat card right now. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss right over the top of it. 79 mile per hour slider, nasty pitch. Rogers got 75 pitches. I appreciate that, sub. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Get on that train, shawty, all aboard. Appreciate you supporting. Here's one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye. Not chasing that. All right, 2-2 to count. Larry, turn that down, son. Turn the volume down. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing fouled off. Thank the Matrix he tipped that. Then again, it got to the backstop, so if it was a strike, he could have ran if he didn't tip it. So dang Dang nabbit. Oh, well, that's why he didn't catch it, actually, because he tipped it. So, here's the one in the pitch. Matty O. Fouled it off. Profar coming back. He was running on contact. I'm pretty sure Matty O has never bunted in his life, or at least since high school. I don't think Matty O has ever bunted in the major leagues. Here's the wind pitch and swing and a miss. Filthy slider right there. Got him. Dang nabbit. That was our best opportunity to tie the score up. Swung right over the top of it. Absolutely excellent pitch. Absolutely excellent pitch. He was swinging before the ball got there. Wow. All right, Austin Riley up. Went out, right on first base. Austin Riley hit that thing, and here comes a double play. Great job, Olson.
You big dummy. You big dummy.
That's an inning-ending double play by Austin Riley. Austin Riley makes the most money on his team. He's supposed to be the Freddie Freeman of this team now. And that pressure is probably a little bit too much for Austin. Might be a little bit too much. That's disappointing. Mark Aldridge, I have no idea, bro. Roel Suba, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through on YouTube. I see. He said the Braves' last 5 games didn't hit a single home run. No, that's false. Drake Baldwin just had a home run. And Matt Olson. Maybe last 3? Oh, no, last 4? Is it 5? I thought we lost the first game, then won the second game 7-. In the last series, I thought we lost the first one, won the second one, and then lost the third game. And then in this game, no, Austin Riley hit a home run yesterday. What are you talking? Austin Riley hit one off the rock yesterday. That's a false statement, sir. Austin Riley hit one off a rock. And then didn't Matt Olson hit a solo shot? Yeah, we got 6 runs yesterday. All of them was on 2-run home runs, so that's false. Matter of fact, yeah, that's definitely false. All our home runs was on 2-run shots. So yeah, that's false, bro. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball too low. Dylan Lee in the game. Dylan Lee, top half of the 7th inning. 1-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's go. Yeah, we had plenty of offense yesterday. Just the pitching was horrible because it was a pure bullpen game. Here's one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. There you go, Dylan Lee. Go sit down. One chair in the chat for Dylan Lee.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Go sit down. Hey.
All right, 0-1 account. Cedric Mullins up. Good defensive center fielder. Here's the wind-up pitch. And that's popped up. Please catch that, Olson. No. Missed it. Up against the net. Donahue, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are we at the point we just look at next season? Yeah, we're getting to that point, man. We're one of the worst teams in baseball. And so are the Baltimore Orioles. And they're on the verge of sweeping us if we don't come back. All right, look, great defense by Matt Olson. Matt Olson is going for a gold glove this season. Backhanded, underhand throw to Dylan Lee, who was covering. Barely beat him out, but he beat him out. Yeah, good job by Dylan Lee to beat out Cedric Mullins, who's a very speedy runner. Very speedy runner. All right, here's the one in the pitch. That ball missed. Mayo. Batting .216 on the season. Induced a walk and scored a run. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up. And that's going to be a quick inning for Dylan Lee. Quickly, 1, 2, 3. Dylan Lee come in with 9 pitches, dispatching of the Orioles. Braves bats still got to wake up. They got 3 hits, no runs. Baltimore only got 4 hits, but got 2 runs. So they capitalized on their situation. We did not. Fairchild is playing over Money Mike. Fairchild is playing over Money Mike. Yeah, Money Mike and Ronald are on a rest day, I guess. I mean, personally, I don't think that we can afford rest days, but hey, snit gonna snit. I mean, did I lie? And this is what we were talking about earlier, guys. With the constant tinkering of the lineup, the forever tinker. And I understand when you have an entire lineup that's struggling to hit the baseball the entire season, you're going to tinker. I get it. You want the guys that are hitting well at the time to hit at the beginning of the lineup because that gives them more opportunities to get base hits. I mean, get more at bats, basically. Unfortunately, guys were playing well in a certain slot in the season and kept getting moved around, trying to get a spark at the beginning of the lineup, and then you got them cold. Or the constant switching in and out of Sean Murphy and Drake Baldwin has gotten Drake Baldwin cold. Got him in a slump. He's coming out of it now, but he was in a minor slump. Sean Murphy is waking up, and Marcel Ozuna has been in a 2-month slump now. Yeah, it's July. Yeah, he's been in a 2-month slump now. So, yeah, us not putting the best lineup out there at all times has hurt this team. And it's simple math now. We just don't have the games to try to come back and win a playoff spot. We don't play these teams nothing but like one time per team. That's when you got to talk about 5 teams ahead of you in the wild card standings, it is what it is, bro. I mean, we never do a sacrifice bunt. That's not in the Braves lexicon. Our 2 best bunters are playing though, in Eli White and Nick Allen. But that's not our philosophy. That is not the Braves' philosophy to bunt. It's just not. Well, I wouldn't imagine Rogers coming out of the game. He might throw a complete game against us. How he's pitching? Oh man, my bad. Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix real quick. Take me out to the ball game. Take me
out with the crowd. Bobby Simply that's a cracker jacks. I don't care when they ever come back to the boot. We root for the ball. Yeah, you don't win, it's a shame. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes it out in the old ball game. Play ball.
Okay. There we go. Got it in. Woo. Gibby took that to heart. If they don't lose, it's a shame. If they don't win, it's a shame. But if they don't lose, it's a shame. Oh my goodness. All right, that ball going back. Sean Murphy looking at it. Is it a home run? No. Keep running, Sean Murphy. Bounce off the top of the wall. Wow. Unfortunate. That should have been a home run. They looking at it to see if it hit the shrubbery in the back. Did it hit the edge? How many hitting the edge baseballs have we seen this season? Yes, it did the Money Mike. Money Mike did that twice. I think Austin Riley did it once. I think Ronald did it once. Yeah, that's a double. That ball is still in play. It hit the edge and came back. Yep. So it's a double. Hopefully we don't strand them. Good hit by Sean Murphy. All right, Ozzie Albies up the bat. Nah, he didn't score international. Appreciate you coming in. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Here's one to pitch. That ball going back, and will it advance the runner? Yes, it will. All right, productive out by Ozzie Albies. Here's one to pitch. All right, 1-0 is the count. Trey Baldwin up. Went out, running at third base. It's 2-0 right now. Here's a wind to pitch. How is that a strike? That's not a strike. Come on, man. Wow. Wow. They cheating the rookie. Here's one the pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's one the pitch. Ball outside.
Nathaniel Brooks says, "We must get this run in" is an understatement.
Here's one the pitch and popped it up. Please go foul. Yes, it's foul, but it's catchable. That's out number 2. What is it, Magic Man? Say the words. Say the words.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, "Larry, you know the solution for subjective strike zones." Magic Man Magic Wand says, "LOLA.I overlords."
What's up, Terry? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. Welcome back on YouTube. Mm. Well, they said they use it in the minor leagues and it's been janky. I haven't heard good things about the robo umpire. Yes, sir. Come on, man. Let's go. 24 viewers. We need 24 likes. Please, please. All right, we got a new pitcher. I mean, it's Cano, though. Oh, my goodness. They still got the best 1-2 punch in baseball for setup man and closer. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Money might pitch in it because they brought in a right-hander. I don't know you want to come against this right-hander, though. Let's go, Money Mike. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 95 mile per hour. What's that? Splitter, I think. Breezy. What's up, Breezy? How you doing, fam? Appreciate you coming through. I see you. Here's
Breezy
one to pitch.
1500 ATL says, "What's up, fam?"
What's up, Breezy? I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. It's time for you. Appreciate you coming through. Putting on for the DIXON WAY. What up, cuz? Come on, Mike. Here's one to pitch. And that ball chopped in the ground. He might be able to get there. Throw it. Nope. Good defense. And that's out number 3. Good throw by Gunnar Henderson, who's shaky at shortstop, to say the least. All right, so the Braves got 4 hits. The Baltimore Orioles got 4 hits. Unfortunately, we stranded. We got a leadoff double and couldn't bring them across. And that's a microcosm of the Braves season, guys. That's the Braves season. What's up, Monkey Business? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. It's not going to happen, Gibby. I know that's your wildest desires, but that's not going to happen. Brian Snitker will not be fired. The Braves will let him go off into the sunset. What's up, Rhino? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, guys. Make sure you check out Rising Rhino. Got some great content. You want some football, more football, check out my boy Rhino. Always got that good. All right, so right now the Braves are down 2-0. Right now it looks like the Atlanta Braves are playing for the number 1 pick or a top 5 pick. If Baltimore beat them today, they would have swept the Braves in Atlanta and gained a better record than them. The Braves are only down 2-0, so it's not like they're down a lot, but they can't score. They cannot bring them around. I mean, it is what it is, man. People want Money Mike gone now. I feel like his development offensively has been mishandled. I think they try to make him a power hitter, whether his choice or theirs. Is backfired badly. Fairchild coming in, and Fairchild was never going to catch that because he's Fairchild. And that's a base hit blooper. What do I think about this game? I mean, we're getting whooped. It feels like a whooping even though it's a close game. Feel like a whooping. I mean, it's within reach. We just got to keep him here. Pierce Johnson up. Strike. All right, so we got the leadoff guy on with no outs. Need a double play right here, PJ. Ron Washington is out for the year due to an illness, and that ball hit down the line. All right, we're going to have runners at 3rd and 2nd right now. Yep, we're going to have runners at 3rd and 2nd with a stand-up double. All right, so Pierce Johnson not looking his best. Got 2 runners on with no outs. Run at 2nd, run at 3rd base. Here's a wind to pitch. All right, man. 0-2 the count for Pierce Johnson. Here's the one in the pitch. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball over his head. 97-mile-per-hour fastball got away from him. Nathaniel Brooks, they are as bad as us, but they're better than us. We have the exact same record. Here's one in the pitch. Strike 3. Let's go. Good job. That's 1. That's 1 strikeout.
Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. What you do? Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
You got fans that say trade Ronald, fans saying trade Marcel, fans saying everything, man. Trade the whole team. I mean, I don't believe in that. I think we had a bad offensive season and injury riddled. I do think there needs to be upgrades. I do not think they should stand pat. One is the count. Come on. Here's one in the pitch. That ball gets away and didn't go far away. All right, well, so the way to knock that down by Sean Murphy so that the runner didn't come in. Pierce Johnson looking extra shaky right now. Highest OPS with runners in scoring position. Henderson is one of the top 5. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right there. Hey, and that's gonna score a run. No, it didn't. Oh, wow. They did not come in. Okay. He was not going on contact. Thank you. Come on, Braves. There's a lot of empty seats. I mean, the game came on at 11:35, Breezy. But yeah, there are. I mean, it's the 8th inning, and this would be normal starting time. This would be normal starting time. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball in the dirt. They can't go nowhere but home if you walk them. 2-0 to count. Oh, no. Come on, bro. 2-0 to count. What you going to do, Pierce? Boy, these Braves pitchers got the weight of the world on their shoulders. Seriously. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. 2-2 to count. Come on. Let's go. Come on now. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't either, Breezy. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. Full count. It's barbecue or mildew time. What you gonna do about it? Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball hit Austin Riley got it, throws across the diamond, got him out. Good adjustment by by Matty O. Ball was thrown to his left side. Up the first base line, but good defense. All right, so no harm, no foul. And the Orioles have had a problem, just like the Braves, on runners in scoring position. They pretty much mirror images, just one in the American League, one in the National League. They got some players that's hitting better than us, though. That's the difference. And they still got their two closers. So there's that. No. Marcel need to sit himself down, man. If you're gonna have run Drake Baldwin now, we need to transition to seeing what's gonna be the future. Now, some people said a rest day. Some people said it's a rest day for Ronald. For Marcel, I think this is a tale for something to come. And it could be for Money Mike also. The thing is, we have nobody in the minor leagues to replace either one of them. Like Drake Baldwin is the obvious choice for DH. But for center field, that can hit and play defense, they don't exist in the Braves farm system right now. Yeah. I mean, that's what I said early in the season. I mean, early in the stream, Terry. I said that the two biggest disappointments in Major League Baseball right now are the Braves and the Orioles, and they're playing against each other. But guess what? The Orioles look like they want to sweep us. And I know Roku's upset that they didn't get Ronald to play today. I know they upset. Here's one the pitch. I know if I was the broadcast producer, I would be upset. And speaking of Ronald, there he is. He looked like he's about to come up and pinch hit. Must not be that tired. Fairchild up the bat. Yeah, I mean, we might be in a Fairchild era, man. Got so many fans want Money Mike out of there. I don't know. I don't know now. Here's one the pitch at the very a bunt. Fairchild with a bunt. Great bunt by Fairchild. Hey, Money Mike can't do that. I know that much. Can't do it well. He could drop a bunt, but not that good. Hey, good job by Fairchild getting on base. All right, Ronald. MVP's in the chat. Ronald coming up. Let's go. All right, let's get it, man. And it looked like the pitcher might have came up a little lame trying to run for that ball. All right, let's go, Ronald. Time run at the plate. Here's the one in the pitch. And first pitch swinging. Thought about getting a double play, but nope. Ronald advanced. At least he advanced the runner. Kind of need a hit out of Ronald, though. Swinging at the first pitch. Didn't even give himself a chance. All right. Come on, Pofar. One of those count. Here's the one in the pitch. Pofar swinging at some, got jammed up, 94 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone. 1-1 is the count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball outside. Good eye. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. Come on, Jerickson Profar off the bat. Come on. The time runs at the plate, man. What we gonna do about it? Here's winding the pitch. That ball too high. Good eye. Strike 3. There go Cano with them little poses after he strike you out. He is very animated. Very animated. But very good. He do it because he can. Yeah, that's a pure strikeout. Yeah, that was a pure strikeout. Got Profar looking on the check swing. All right, we got a run at second base with 2 outs. Here comes Matty-O. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know. Let's go, Matty-O. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know. Come on, Magic. Come on, Matty-O. I don't know, man. Maybe he didn't want to play him because he wasn't playing. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Ronald was mad and didn't want to play without Ozuna. You never know, guys. You never know what's going on in the clubhouse. All right, that was our golden opportunity right now, man. It's 2-0 right now. Going to the top half of the 9th inning, man. Braves offense is anemic. I don't know what to say or do, man. I know Snit don't either. Snit gonna snit. I kind of look at it like I really want to blame him, but I can't fully. I do believe that the players do got. I mean, before the players would bail out Snit with good hitting, we aren't good enough to do that anymore. So those flaws shine more. That's all. The tinker, especially with the rotation. Or we're bringing in bullpen guys. It's just... All right, let's go, Matty-O. New pitcher. Here's the wind the pitch, lefty on lefty. Here comes Soto. Gregory Soto in the building. Got a 4.02 ERA. Missed that first one. 1-0 was the count. Here's the wind the pitch. 97 mile per hour outside. 2-0 to count. Base is open, so if I'm them, I'm pitching around him aggressively. 2 outs, run on second base. Here's a winding pitch. The tying run is at the plate. Mateo represent the tying run. Oh man, Mateo only got 1 hit against this dude. He's 1 for 8. That's not good. Three and 1 to count. Here's the winding pitch and swing and a miss, full count. We down to our last strike, guys. Can Matty O come through? Come on, Matty O, we need you. Yeah, I think Grant Holmes had a great game. He didn't have his best stuff, but he definitely danced through raindrops. Only had 1 mistake today. Got out of there with a bases loaded situation. Here's the winds pitch, and that ball fouled off. Still alive. 3 and 2 to count. Matt Olson. We're down to our last out at this inning. And Matty O bring us through. Here's the winding pitch. Swing and a miss. Down goes Matt Olson. We're going to the top half of the 9th inning, guys. Braves down 2-0. And the Orioles are not good enough to shut you out. But dang nabbit, they shutting us out right now. Lisa V, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream, family. That was your best hope to score right there. Matt Olson swing and a miss. Had a run on second base and could not capitalize. Story of the Braves season. Little tiny microcosms of the season. Michael, there. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. He says it's hard to blame Snit for dead bats. I agree with that to a point. I do think that switching players all around, they do not get in a rhythm in the lineup, and some guys are just good at certain parts of the lineup. You don't have to move them back and forth just because they're hitting well at the moment. Some guys just aren't top half of the lineup guys. I mean, again, like I said, I understand the logic because you're trying to get the guys that's hottest more at bats. I get that, but that strategy has not worked out this season. All right, man. Here we go. Here's the one to pitch. And here come Iggy. That ball fouled off on 1 to count. Yeah, I mean, the roster shuffling, yeah. I mean, today we went without Ronald, Marcel, and Money Mike. While Money Mike and Marcel have been struggling, I don't think there ever should be a reason to take Ronald Acuña Jr. out when he's healthy. Here's one the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Iggy. Go sit down. Oh yeah, Michael. Let's chill on the all caps. Here's one in the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. On to the count. Iggy looked good. No pressure right now, though, to be honest. Just don't feel like any pressure for him. That ball hit up, but popped up. Tricky Nicky got it. Oh, no, Luke. Luke Williams got it. All right, let's go. All right, it's 2 outs. Glacier's looking good. On 1 account. Let's go, Iggy. Here's one in the pitch. Check swing. Fouled it off. Quickly ahead. Let's go. 0-2 the count. Iggy coming in, mowing them down. 10 pitches. Got 2 outs already. 2 outs and 2 strikes. Here's one in the pitch. All right, we're in the top half of the 9th inning, man. Iggy in there. Here's one in the pitch. Swing got a miss. Iggy, good job by Iggy coming in clean. And it's been a great outing for the pitching staff. Great outing for the pitching staff. All right, here we go, guys. We got Austin Riley, we got Sean Murphy, and we got Ozzie Albies coming up to bat. All right, guys, so we got to walk this off. The Braves are 3-23 with runners in scoring position this series. That is disgusting, Terry. That's a disgusting stat. If we get to Luke Williams, do you put in Ozuna? Only way I put in Ozuna. Nah, I can't put in Ozuna. I can't put him in. I can't put him in. He's in such a bad hitting slump. I can't risk positional defect by putting him in. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Luke Williams, at least Luke Williams can beat out a chopper, you know, like a chopper in the ground. Luke Williams has the opportunity to beat it. Marcel has no opportunity. But you can't win if you don't score. I don't trust Marcel getting the hit. That's all I'm saying. Marcel is slumping just as bad as Mike. I mean, if he didn't have that scorching hot beginning of the season, he would be batting under 200 right now. Here's the 1 pitch. Strike right at the knees. I mean, Mike ain't much better, but I mean, it's kind of the truth with Marcel. He has not been the same since that injury. On 1 account. Here's the 1 pitch. Check swing. 98 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone. That miss. 1-1 is the count. Here's the 1 pitch. That ball way too high. All right, let's go. 2-1 to count. We need you, Stone Cold. All right, here's the 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Kind of half check swing. 99 mile per hour. Blew it right past him. 2-2 to count. Dominguez with 4 pitches. Here's the 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. I don't know why you swung at that.
You big dummy.
Why would you swing at that? That was nowhere near the plate. Oh, well. All right, check swing for Sean Murphy. He's 1 for 3 for today. Swing and a miss. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Sean Murphy popped it up. It's going bat to the wall. Home run, please. Yes. Yes. Sean Murphy smoking. Well, barely smoking, but he got it. And there's still life. There's still life in the Braves. It's 1-2. What we gonna do? Barbecue or mildew? Yep, Terry sure would have, but he swung at something in the dirt. All right, Ozzie Albies here's the 1 to pitch. That ball fouled off. He just missed that. Oh my goodness. And it just bounced over. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball way too low. 1-1 is the count. We still got life. Let's go. Come on, man. Here's the 1 to pitch. Swing and a miss right over the top of that slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Okay, so Ozzie is 3 for 7 against this dude. Hopefully it'll pay off. Here's the 1 to pitch. Ball outside, 99 mile per hour. Did he go? No, he did not. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Ozzie Albies hits it down the first base line. That could be a double. No, Ozzie Albies playing it safe. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Base hit. Come on, man. Come on, Braves. Terry said, "Can Snit have a rest day?" Oh my goodness. Not Snit have a rest day. Let's go, man. Come on, Drizzy. Oh, come on, Drizzy. Let's go. Come on, Rook.
They know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know, yeah.
Come on, Rook. We need you right here, right now. Come on, Braves fans. Come on, man. I need some chops in the chat. Seriously. We had to do it right here, right now, guys. This is the moment. I need a base clearing double right now to tie the game up. This is it. Now, you don't need to mention the rest of those names, Terry. This is it right here with Drake Baldwin. This is it. Here's the 1 pitch. Drake Baldwin popped up the first pitch he saw on 1 account. Come on, Drizzy. Patience. Patience, kid. But if you see something you want to hit, club it. Come on. Come on, kid. You got this. Come on. Here's the 1 pitch. Fouled that off 99 mile per hour quickly in the hole, 0-2 the count. Sheesh. Look like he's not catching up with that fastball. But he's definitely ripe for an off-speed pitch right here. Come on, Drake Baldwin. Here's the 1 pitch. Fouled it off. Thank the Matrix. Woo. Okay, go take it to mama. Here's the 1 pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Drake. Come on, Drake. Here's the 1 pitch. Fouled that off. All right. Try the slider. Just missed it. I think a high fastball coming now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 100 mile per hour. All right, that's 2 outs. All right, the hopes and prayers of the Braves salvaging 1 game out of this series is based on Money Mike. Here's the 1 pitch. Money Mike just swung at something that bounced up there. Oh my God. What once looked like a very confident young man looked like a young man that has lost himself. He swung at something that bounced up there. Here's the 1 pitch. That ball outside. He missed. Wow. Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. 1-1 is the count. Here's the 1 pitch, and that ball, and that's the end of the game. Yeah, I don't know who that is, man. That's Michael. That's not Money Mike. Oh my goodness, man. One wumps in the chat, bro. One wumps in the chat. That's a whole bunch of wump wumps. We got swept by the Orioles. The Orioles take a
Terry
one-game
says,
lead over us. And
too bad Austin Riley doesn't know how to get on base right there. I literally called it. Give Sean Murphy a chance cause I had a feeling he was gonna smoke one.
he did smoke one.
Brandon Dillman says, what is going on? The Orioles suck.
Well,
LOL.
if the Orioles suck, what do the
Mark
Braves
Aldridge says, boo. Magic Man Magic Wand says, cheers for the stream and the fun.
Appreciate you, Magic Man. As always, appreciate you, Magnificent Mod, Magic Man.
Monkey Business says, no winning in ATL. Terry says, we have lost 9 out of our last 11.
It is what it is, man. We don't need to wait until after the All-Star break to know what this team is. Look at Uncle Jesse right there. Oh, wow, yeah.
Sergeant Gibby says, I know but I'm not gonna say it.
It is what it is, man.
Breezy
what it is.
1500
Our record is our record.
ATL says, rise up ATL.
That's right, rise up. Training camp is coming soon. And we will be there the first 3 days. So
Breezy 1500 ATL says, trash.
all right, guys.
Brandon Dillman says,
That's up.
apparently the O's have the most players put on the IL this season in the majors with 29. You can't lose to this team.
But we did. Are the Braves second? Are the Braves second? Jackson Holiday had a 4-for-4 day. Look, man. To quote the great Waterboy
Sergeant Gibby says,
movie.
Drake London 1300 plus yard season coming.
Oh no, we
Brandon
suck
Dillman
again.
says, the Dodgers are second. Braves are fourth, I think.
Dodgers one of the best teams in all of baseball. Imagine. Yeah, this one of these reshuffle years right here. But yeah, we still got more than half the season to go, man. I hope you guys join us.
Breezy 1500
Thank you guys coming in
ATL
early.
says, bad news Braves.
Not the bad news Braves. Oh my goodness. Won't. All right, guys, I'm up out of here, man. We was up real early for the stream. Thank all of you guys for coming in. We will see you guys at the next game. Very disappointed, man. Got swept by the Baltimore Orioles at home. It's just the injuries and stuff have caught up to us, man. We can't overcome them. Like our normal guys that are, you know, our highest paid guy came up and swung at a ball 8 inches low and away off the plate. And Olson Riley. Our former rookie of the year now looks lost in Money Mike. And Marcel Ozuna is hurt, so he can't do what he normally does. So yeah. It's just not good this year, man. Our record is our record. There's no more we're better than this talk should be had. Now it's see who wants to be here. It's going to be guys playing for their position, man. I can't imagine Alex Anthopoulos sitting on his hands in the offseason. Now, during the regular season, I don't think we're going to be buyers. I think this team has played their way out of Alex Anthopoulos spending any money or getting authorized to spend any money to try to improve the team. It's gonna be a bake sale. So, well, man, thank all you guys coming in. We up out of here. Peace up, A-Town, down, deuces. Braves lose 2-1. Wow.